Keek on the mic, keek on the mic, keek on the mic, keek on the mic. People, this the intro.
Talk bad about my team, you must be a clown. This is Keek on the mic, so you know you better bear down. Bear down.
Bears fans, we have to talk about quarterback Justin Fields and the way that he's been playing the last 2 weeks. And I definitely think that Justin Fields can keep this passing momentum going for the rest of the season for the Chicago Bears. When you look at Justin Fields, especially the last 2 weeks, he has been absolutely incredible, especially after the way that he started in the first 3 games. He had 526 passing yards, 3 passing touchdowns, and 4 interceptions. But then all of a sudden, Justin Fields exploded onto the scene for the Chicago Bears offense. And in these last 2 weeks, he has had 617 passing yards, 8 passing touchdowns to only 1 interception. To add to this, Bears fans, Justin Fields' pass rating in the last 2 weeks has been 132.7 and 125.3. So Bears fans, to keep it nice and simple for you guys, it has been really fun to watch Justin Fields play quarterback the last 2 weeks for the Chicago Bears. And to make things even more exciting for you guys on this podcast, Justin Fields is actually on pace for 3,886 passing yards, 37 passing touchdowns, 649 rushing yards, and 3 rushing touchdowns. And obviously, this is just a projection. Doesn't mean it's actually going to happen. So I don't need you guys in the comment section blowing up the comments saying, Keek, it's not actually going to happen. I understand it. It's just projections, but it's still exciting to see that Justin Fields is actually on pace to put up a really good season for the Chicago Bears. But Bears fans, let's go ahead and talk about Justin Fields' last 2 weeks in the National Football League. And I know what you guys want to know. Am I actually surprised by this, the performance that Justin Fields has shown us the last 2 weeks in the NFL? No, I am not surprised by the performance that Justin Fields is displaying for the Chicago Bears this season, because you guys all know how I feel about Justin Fields. You guys also now know that my confidence has never wavered on quarterback Justin Fields. I understood that this is the expectation. I understood that this was the ceiling for Justin Fields and the way that he can actually play football, right? And you guys know that going into that Denver Broncos game, there was also a lot of Bears fans, analysts out on Justin Fields. I actually saw videos of Bears fans burning Justin Fields' jersey, but my confidence never wavered in Justin Fields. You guys understand that I was one of the last Bears YouTubers out there to actually continue my support and show my belief in quarterback Justin Fields. And that's because I knew exactly what Justin Fields was capable of the whole entire time. I always knew, Bears fans, that it was always about letting Justin Fields play his game, and Luke Getsy putting Justin Fields and the rest of the offensive playmakers on the Chicago Bears offense in the best situations to succeed. And in the last 2 weeks, I can say that the Chicago Bears have actually allowed Justin Fields to play his game, and Luke Getsy has actually looked like a way better play caller, which is allowing Justin Fields to succeed within the Chicago Bears offense. And because of that, Bears fans, Justin Fields is absolutely balling. Back-to-back 4 touchdown games. The last time that actually happened in the NFL, Bears fans, was back in 2021 when Joe Burrow did it for the Cincinnati Bengals in week 16 and 17. So that definitely does not go overlooked. Justin Fields is playing really special football right now for the Chicago Bears. When I look at Justin Fields, Bears fans, he looks more confident. He looks more decisive with the football. And Justin Fields looks like the dynamic playmaker we always knew that he would be, right? And we are finally seeing his best attributes show up consistently within the offensive game plan, and that is paying huge benefits for Luke Getsy and the rest of the Chicago Bears offense. And at this point for Justin Fields and his growth as a player, it's all about consistency, and that's all it ever has been, playing the quarterback position. And I think now we just need to see him keep stacking these good games and keep this momentum going. And I think the more this happens, the more he keeps doing this in the NFL, the more he keeps blowing up the stat sheet, and hopefully it leads to more wins for the Chicago Bears. His confidence will continue to elevate, and you continue to see the player that Justin Fields can actually become for the Chicago Bears. And the good news for Justin Fields, Bears fans, I actually think that he will keep this passing momentum going in the next couple of weeks for the Chicago Bears. When you look at his next two matchups, he's going against the Vikings, which they're 29th in passer rating allowed, and then the Raiders, and they're also 31st in passer rating allowed. When you look at these two teams and their defenses, they have given up 15 touchdown passes and have only 2 interceptions this season. I think this allows Justin Fields to keep the passing momentum going, to keep proving that he belongs in this league. And this is a guy that is just playing really good football. He's playing with a lot of confidence right now. So the fact that he's going against 2 defenses in the next 2 weeks that allows him to keep the momentum going will be absolutely huge, not only for Justin Fields, but the Chicago Bears as well. So overall, Bears fans, I expect Justin Fields' success to continue in these next couple of weeks. I hope they can lead to more wins, because obviously the best feeling in the world was to watch Justin Fields beat the Washington Commanders on Thursday Night Football. He was all smiles. You can just tell that the confidence is slowly starting to come back within Justin Fields. And to me, that is really dangerous for the rest of the NFL, because I think once the confidence comes back and once that swagger comes back within Justin Fields, I think that's when he's just going to play loose. He's going to play free. And that's when you get the best version of quarterback Justin Fields. And honestly, Bears fans, I am just so happy for Justin Fields, because in the first 3 weeks, everyone was talking down about Justin Fields, saying, hey, we need to get rid of him. We need to trade him. People were out there burning his jerseys in the first 3 weeks. But after 2 weeks of good football, people are slowly starting to come back around, which at this point, we don't want you. If you weren't riding with Justin Fields in the first 3 weeks, don't ride with Justin Fields when he's actually starting to do good, right? Because I know all the people out there that were talking bad about Justin Fields, right, and saying that we need to get rid of him. So I know who you are, right? And I know that you guys are now slowly starting to come back around. But obviously, there's still a long season. Consistency is a big thing for Justin Fields. He needs to continue to do this against the Minnesota Vikings. He needs to continue to do this against the Las Vegas Raiders. He needs to continue to do this for the rest of the season for the Chicago Bears. But I think after the last 2 weeks, it's a really good start that Justin Fields looks like he's starting to grow as a passer. Because to me, that's all the Chicago Bears want to see. Of course, we want to see more wins as well. But I think if the Chicago Bears can see development from their quarterback, I think that will be enough to allow Ryan Poles and the Chicago Bears to move on with Justin Fields as their franchise guy. So overall, Bears fans, Justin Fields deserves all the success coming his way, because he has worked really hard to be the best version he can be for the Chicago Bears organization. And they're finally returning the favor, putting him in the best situations to succeed. There's still a long way to go, but things are looking good right now for the Chicago Bears offense, and things are looking really good for quarterback Justin Fields. There is also something that I wanted to address, just vent about with you guys on this episode of Keek on the Mic. And it's been kind of bothering me, because even after 2 good weeks where Justin Fields has lit up the stat sheet, right, and has looked really good playing the quarterback position for the Chicago Bears, there are still analysts and even some Chicago Bears fans out there saying that we should trade Justin Fields now. An analyst even said after his 4 touchdown performance in their first win of the season against the Washington Commanders, he said this: the Chicago Bears should sell high. Justin Fields' value will not get any higher than this. They should still move on from Justin Fields and draft Caleb Williams. Bears fans, that is the most ridiculous thing I have ever heard. Why in the hell would you trade a quarterback right now that has just thrown 8 touchdown passes in the last 2 games, and a quarterback that looks like he has finally figured it out? There's still a long season. Maybe Justin Fields tumbles back down to earth. I just personally do not see that happening, because Luke Getsy is finally putting Justin Fields in the best situation to succeed. And also, check this out. Justin Fields finally has a true number 1 wide receiver in DJ Moore, and you can definitely see that their connection is continuing to grow, and they are absolutely lighting up the NFL right now. So why in the world will we trade Justin Fields? And here's my big thing about the whole Caleb Williams talk. Why would you get rid of a quarterback that is playing really well right now? We can reassess this at the end of the season, but at the moment, Justin Fields is playing really good football right now in the NFL for the Chicago Bears. So why would you get rid of a proven player in Justin Fields at this point in his career for an unproven player and Caleb Williams. So all this talk about trading Justin Fields right now, and we can obviously reassess this at the end of the year, but if Justin Fields continues to play like this, Bears fans, the Caleb Williams talk to me is over. At the moment, for me personally, I've never even wanted to discuss Caleb Williams being a Chicago Bear because I think Justin Fields is the guy. He is the franchise player for the Chicago Bears at the moment. Justin Fields is playing really good football, so let's enjoy watching Justin Fields mature. Let's enjoy watching Justin Fields develop into a really good quarterback because I think it's starting to happen in front of our eyes. But right now, there's analysts and even some Bears fans concerned that the Bears should now sell high, get rid of Justin Fields because they don't want him anyways at the end of the season. That is just ridiculous. So just shut up about Caleb Williams right now. Let's enjoy this season. Let's see what Justin Fields can do for the rest of the season. Let's see if Justin Fields can continue to stack these good games because I promise you, Bears fans, regardless of the record, if Justin Fields throws for the projected 3,800 yards, throws for the projected 37 passing touchdowns, rushes for 700 yards, they are not going to get rid of Justin Fields. If you combine those, that's 4,500 yards. That's improvement. That's what Ryan Poles and the Chicago Bears wanted to see from Justin Fields. To me, that is more than enough to move forward with Justin Fields as your franchise quarterback. So there's no way in hell that I would trade Justin Fields at this moment. I just need to get that off my chest because I've been seeing it a lot and it just bothers the hell out of me because after the way that Justin Fields has played the last 2 weeks, and I think he's going to continue to play this way, there's no way in hell that you can even talk about Caleb Williams. Once again, we can address that later on at the end of the season. Let's say if Justin Fields plays terrible for the rest of the year, which I don't think it's the case, but let's say he plays terrible for the rest of the year, then yeah, let's go ahead and entertain the idea of maybe drafting Caleb Williams. But at this moment, after the way Justin Fields has played the last 2 weeks, back-to-back 4 touchdown performances, you want to trade Justin Fields? Come on now. Why? How in the world did that even make sense? So for the people that are saying trade Justin Fields and let's just trade him now, sell high, let's see what we can get from him, and then let's just move on and get Caleb Williams, you guys sound absolutely dumb. And don't get me wrong, I listen to your guys' opinion, but try to make it make sense. Why in the world would you trade Justin Fields right now? Really sit back and think about that. After the way that he's been playing, aren't you curious to see how Justin Fields will play for the rest of the year? Especially the way that he's throwing the football to DJ Moore. They finally look like they have it figured out. They have that connection. So just imagine what else is out there. Luke Getsy's finally scheming up Justin Fields to actually put him in good situations to succeed. I'm curious to see how the season ends for Justin Fields. I really am. Because I feel like there is more where this came from, Bears fans. So once again, you guys know how I feel about Justin Fields. I am riding and dying with quarterback Justin Fields. And nothing will change my mind. I am so happy for the kid. I really am. Because even after the way that he's been playing the last couple of weeks, there are still people trolling Justin Fields. That's still not enough. I understand it's all about consistency. Justin Fields has to continue to do this. But I mark my words. If he continues to do this, and let's say the Bears still go 4-13, that's not on Justin Fields at that point. That would be more than enough to continue on with Justin Fields as your franchise guy. That is just my opinion. So all in all, like I said, Justin Fields has been playing lights out. He has the opportunity to do it again against the Vikings and the Raiders, and I am looking forward to it. I hope Justin Fields goes out there and puts on some more outstanding performances. But I am happy for Justin Fields, and I'm happy for all the success coming Justin Fields' way. Before I let you guys go, let me ask you guys this. How are you guys feeling about Justin Fields after these last 2 weeks and the performances he has put up? And do you guys think that Justin Fields can continue this passing dominance against the Vikings, against the Raiders, or even for the rest of the season? Let me know down below in the comment section. Before I let you guys go, make sure you hit that subscribe button and the notification to catch all Bears content right here on the podcast. Make sure you follow me on all my social media platforms. Make sure you share this episode of Geek on the Mic with every single Bears fan that you know. Better than that, back for all new Bears podcast right here on Geek on the Mic. Thanks, guys, and as always, bear down.
You've been listening to Geek on the Mic. a podcast all about the Chicago Bears. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and hit the bell notification to catch all Bears content right here on the podcast. Thanks, guys, and bear down.